Hi guys, it's me again, Cat So Dope, and I'm so excited to share with you all this story, the time I was a groupie. So let's just get right into the story. I was going on this date. I don't even know if it was a date. I don't even know. But I was going out with this guy, and he invited me to the Weeknd concert. I was super excited, and I remember like freaking out days before trying to find something to wear to a concert because I didn't know what to wear to a concert. What do you wear to a concert? I've never been to a concert. What am I supposed to wear? Am I supposed to be cute? Am I supposed to be edgy? Am I supposed to be... I had no idea, y'all. And then on top of that, it made it worse because the guy that I was going with, he's actually like, this was my mind at the time. Oh, my hands are really ashy. Oh God, wait. Okay, that's better because I was feeling a little cracky there. So yeah, so the guy I was going with, he's actually in the entertainment business. So my thinking was, oh my God, Kat, you have to look the part. You gotta like, you know, fit in, like, you know what I mean? I don't know what I was thinking. I was just thinking a whole bunch of different things. Like I wanted to like look nice next to him and all this other stuff. So anyways, finally found something, you know, I was comfortable in it. I didn't feel like I was gonna like be uncomfortable. I felt sexy, I felt cute still, I felt a little edgy, you know, that rock look. And so what I ended up getting was like this mesh dress. It wasn't like super mesh where boom, well, just try to snap and that didn't work. That lotion. So it wasn't like, you know, the mesh where you can boom, you can see everything. It was like a black mesh and the holes were small, but you know, if you look in a certain light, you can see. So I was like, okay, this is cute and edgy. It was a little bit short, you know, I was feeling cute or whatever. So I was like, okay, this is cute, this will work. You know, I wore nice little under things underneath it, and then I wore like some combat boots. So in my head, I'm thinking, okay, I look edgy, I look cute, you know, this is gonna work. But when I first walked up to him, you know that moment like, okay, what is he thinking? You know, does he think I'm beautiful? You know, oh, he looks handsome. That's what I was thinking in my head. I was like, okay, he looks really handsome. I like his glasses. I like his outfit. He's looking really good. So tell me why the first thing that comes out of this guy's mouth is, okay, hoochie mama. Well, there goes all of my attempts to be, really, hoochie mama? Like out of anything you could have said, you said hoochie mama. Like, I was really embarrassed at that point. I was embarrassed. I wanted to go home. I wanted to go back to the store and try again and find another outfit. You know, I felt like I failed. Like everything that I was trying to do for the look, it just completely failed when he said that. That's what you see though? Like, hoochie mama, like not even sexy, like hoochie mama. So basically, I look like a slut now. All right, great, perfect. We get to the concert or whatever, and you know, we're chit-chatting it up, having a good time, having a good conversation while waiting. We were actually waiting for two of his friends to show up. So one of his friends, actually, he's like this big time producer or writer. He wrote like a lot of different songs for like Fergie, Beyonce. We're waiting for them, they don't show us, so we ended up just going inside the concert, finding our seats or whatever, you know, still like having a good time. You know, I'm feeling good at this point. You know, I feel cute a little bit despite the whole hoochie mama comment, because, you know, I felt, you know, my hair was done, you know, my face was beat, so I was feeling cute still. And so anyways, like, they finally come. He leaves to go get them. They finally come. But y'all, so when he was gone, he had texted me. I remember him texting me and asking me who's on stage right now, because they had like the open acts or whatever. And oh, when I tell you, my heart dropped, y'all, because I had no idea who was on the stage. No idea. Everybody's up, you know, jamming, feeling it, getting all excited and stuff. I'm like, who's this? Who is this person? You know, I almost started to ask Siri, what song is this playing right now and who's the artist? Like, I didn't know. I was waiting for some type of sign, something to pop up on the screen for him to say his name or something so I can tell this dude who was performing. And when it looked like I didn't know anything because I wasn't about to text him, I have no idea who this person is. Now that I think about it, I probably should have just said that. But I just felt like, I feel so like under so much pressure, y'all. Anyways, the concert started, the weekend came out, everybody's going crazy, having a great time. You know, I'm dancing, you know, jamming to the music. It was good music. I was jamming, I was having a good time. Great experience, you know. Everybody, we're all just chilling or whatever. When I tell you, I'm the most awkward person. I don't even know like what goes on in my brain half the time. So, confession. I was so excited to go to the weekend concert. However, I didn't know, okay, I take that back. I knew one weekend song, the weekend song, only one. I knew one song. Out of all of his songs, I knew one. I didn't tell anybody that, nor did I try to portray that. The whole time, y'all, the concert was going, I was literally like singing Watermelon the whole time. So I know. So I was like, baby. That's and there's this other song. Y'all, like I literally like there's another song I forgot. Okay, well basically it was all the songs I was doing that too. But I remember specifically, I forgot what song it was, but it had something to do with, I don't know, you wanted to be with somebody or something like that. So of course, you know, I'm on a date, so we jamming with each other or whatever. And I never forget the nerves that came over me when he looked at me. You know how you look at somebody to sing the song with the person, like, you know, like, hey, yeah, hey, right? So he looked at me, he did that. Yo, when I was praying, I said, Lord, please let the right words form on my lips because I do not know this song. So I was like, he turned to me and I turned to him and I was like, didn't know the words, didn't know nothing. But it worked. I think it worked. If it didn't work and you're watching and you knew that I didn't know none of the songs, let me know. Hit me up. So anyways, the concert went on, whatever, and after the concert, we ended up going backstage. We had backstage passes. This is the moment when I knew for a fact that I was a groupie. Because we ran into somebody, and mind y'all, I don't know nobody. I'm telling you, I'm not making this up. Like, I didn't know anybody. So we ran into some random guy. He was probably famous, who knows, not me. And the moment I knew I was a groupie, because it was one guy, just one, and two girls. Now the girls were cute, don't get me wrong, they were real cute, you know, pretty hair, nice little dresses and heels or whatever. Like, oh boy. But you know what really did it is when the guy walked away and the girls, they weren't standing next to him, they were standing behind him, and they walked behind him. Y'all, that was me the whole time. Like, okay, so it was like me, it was me in the back, it was me and the other guy. He was so, man, he was so weird. Like, he did not talk to me. His other friend, okay, so it was the guy that I was with in the front with his friend who was the music writer and singer and stuff like that. So them two, they were up front, and then it was me and this guy, this random guy. When I tell y'all, this guy did not talk to me at all. Like, he didn't say two words. You know how you try to look at somebody, try to catch their eye so you can, like, you know, say something like, oh yes, it's a great time. Oh yeah, I really enjoyed the concert. Oh yeah, did you see that? Like, I tried to make eye contact with this guy. He made sure he did not look at me. I'm like, bruh, like, we are in the same group, we're in the same company right now. Like, why aren't you speaking? And I did introduce myself before we went backstage as we were waiting to go backstage, I introduced myself to both the guys. You know, I was like, hey, you know, I'm Kat, nice to meet you, whatever. And they introduced themselves. So I was like, okay, cool. Mind you, y'all, that was the first time we spoke the whole entire night. So when we're backstage, you know, we're walking together. Like, why can't you talk? Like, I'm already feeling awkward. Now I don't have nobody to talk to. Not only that, like, you don't even want to talk to me. Like, I'm confused. I don't know. That was just super weird. So anyways, it was the guy I was with and the other guy. They were walking ahead, and then it was me and this other guy. Y'all, that's when I knew, because I was walking behind him just like those other two girls were walking behind the other guy. I'm like, damn, you know, like, I don't know how to be a groupie. Nobody taught me how to do this. So, I was like, we were just walking, you know, and I didn't know what to do, where to go. I didn't know when to stop. Like, I was just like, this is us. This is me. Okay. Okay, we're going this way. All right. Oh, okay. All right, we're stopping now. Okay. Oh, okay, we're going again. All right, around the corner. Oh, okay, yes. All right, let me walk faster. All right, let me catch up. Let me not get left because I don't know where to go. So yeah, it was like super, super awkward. And a little bit nerve-wracking because I didn't know. But I like to adapt. I like that challenge of trying to adapt to situations and atmospheres that I've never been in before. So that was kind of cool, only because I'm competitive with myself. So it was very challenging for me to do that. It was a new experience. It was a fun experience. But when then I got spoken to because we ran into at the time, I know who he is now, but at the time I was like, this random guy, you know what I mean? He looked like a regular black guy. I didn't think anything of it. But when the guy that I was with, when he saw this guy, like, I can tell, like, he lit up. Like, he was excited to see this guy. So I'm like, okay, well, he may be somebody. I guess he may be somebody. I don't know who he is still, but, you know, he must be somebody if my friend is getting excited about him. So him and his friend, they go up to him, they chatting it up, whatever, this and that. And I was acknowledged at this point, y'all. You know how I was acknowledged? Hey, Kat, can you take the picture? Absolutely. I will absolutely take this picture of you and whoever else this guy is and of your friend. Come together. You ready? There we go. Like, yay! They can see me. I'm not invisible. So like after that, like I actually ended up running into my ex's best friend, and that was kind of relief too because I was able to, like, you know, go converse with somebody, another human being. And so I chatted up with him or whatever, and I thought I kind of looked cool, like, oh, okay, Kat knows somebody here, whatever. So that was cool. So we went to the little party. There's like different rooms backstage that had different little parties, drinks, music, you know, girls, stuff like that. So that was fun. That was interesting to see, to experience. And then we left. Y'all, okay, let me just pause here. There was, I meant to tell y'all this before, but when we were in the concert, this is just another awkward thing that happened. When we were actually in the concert, like one of the breaks or whatever, or maybe when we were waiting, I don't know, but no music was really playing. So there's this group of girls sitting in front of us, you know, really cute girls, fun, spunky girls, sitting in front of us. And mind you, at this point, I'm still not talking to anybody. Like, I'm still like, it was me, the guy, his two friends sitting down, and they were talking amongst themselves. So I'm thinking, okay, they talking about business, they talking about music stuff, whatever. So I'm just gonna be chill, like, I'm not tripping. And plus, I didn't really have anything to contribute to the conversation anyway, so I'm not about to jump into a conversation when I have nothing to contribute, just to talk. Like, that's just not me. So I was like, okay, cool, I'm just chilling, let me enjoy the atmosphere. So then the girls in front of us, they turn around and they start talking to the guy that I was with. And so I'm like, really? Like, how can you have a full-blown conversation, all excited and happy with these girls right in front of you, and I'm sitting right next to you? Like, take the energy and talk to me. Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm interesting too. Acknowledge me. Acknowledge my presence. please, I just want to be acknowledged. I want to be seen. So they're chatting it up, they're talking, you know, really cute, flirty girls or whatever. So they're having this great conversation. I'm sitting there like this. Really? And I also kind of felt some way towards the girl, because you see, I'm like, it's just me. So it's not like, you know what I mean? Like, it obviously looks like some type of date or something, because it's just me and him and then 2 other guys. Like, how can you have this full conversation and not even, and the girl didn't even, I must have been invisible, because the girl didn't even acknowledge me. I'm sitting right there next to him. Like, the girl never said anything to me. Like, what? So they chatted up. Then they exchanged Instagrams, and I'm like, really? So the guys end up leaving to get a drink. I don't know, talk to somebody. I have no idea. So they ended up leaving, and that's when the girl had turned to me, and she was like, oh my gosh, he is so fine, girl. He is so cute. Oh my gosh, I have a boyfriend, da 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 da. Then she goes to say, are you guys together? Are you guys like on some date or something? Because if you are, oh my God, you are so lucky, girl. He is so cute. Oh, he's so cute, and he's tall too. Da 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 da. I'm like, I know. That's why I'm with him. No, but seriously, she asked me like if we were together, and I'm like, you know, honestly, I don't know. Like, I haven't really, like, this is really our first official outing, our first official date together, so I really don't know what's going on, to be honest. And we haven't really talked, so I definitely don't know what's going on. But you know, I told her, you know, I was interested in him or whatever, and she was like, yeah, girl, you should definitely go for it. You should give him a chance, and da 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 da. I was like, I should give him a chance. He should give me a chance. I'm the one who's been giving him a chance this whole entire time, sitting here and not being spoken to. Like, that was your chance. Like, okay, I'm not salty. No, this happened a long time ago. When I really got acknowledged is we were walking, and we were waiting at a stoplight. We ran into this really cool girl. She's really cute, really cool, down-to-earth person. And so here we go again. He starts chatting it up with her. Like, guys, I wasn't, like, okay, don't get me wrong, I'm not a jealous person at all. Wasn't bothered by it at all. Wasn't threatened, wasn't nothing. I honestly thought she was a really cool girl. But my thing is, when you're with somebody, especially out, like supposedly taking somebody out, like, you, by all means, connect, network, meet new people, but also kind of acknowledge the person that's with you. You know what I mean? Like, include them in the conversation. Like, hey, Kat, you know, this is such and such I just met, or Kat, what do you think about this? You know, like, acknowledge, include, do those things when you take somebody out. Because if you don't, like, you make the person feel like, number one, you're not interested, and number two, like, they're not an interesting enough person for you, and that's not a good feeling. So anyways, at that point, I was just like, you know what? I'm not about to stand here, super awkward. Again, we started chatting it up, having great conversation. The girl is super cool. You know, I'm really enjoying the conversation. And then the guy, his friend, the music guy, songwriter, famous guy, he was like, oh, so what do you do? I'm so glad you asked. No, I was like, oh, woo, you can't see me. And then it wasn't until after the concert, the guy that I with really, that's when it really actually felt like a date, when the date was almost over. Because, like, we were, like, you know, flirting, talking, having good conversation. Then we went back to get something to eat, get a late bite. And over, like, eating, like, we were just having I thought we were having good conversation. Something that I wish, and I know it's a concert, you can't really converse during the concert, but just the acknowledgement and the engagement that went on after the concert, and even before the concert, I kind of wish that it happened throughout the whole night. And it didn't. And that's fine. Because at the same time, it was a good experience. So yeah. That is the story of one of my most interesting dates that I definitely I made awkward. yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment below if you have any questions or if you would like to see any other types of videos that you would want to see me do. Yeah, so enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.